Many have described South Africans as having a well-developed shopping mall culture. It's something that attracted many of the big international retail brands to the country. That was before the economy slowed to a stop.
The assumption was 2, 3 and 4% economic growth. The assumption wasn't zero economic growth with elevated inflation and strained household balance sheets. And unfortunately, that's the circumstance we've got now.
Some observers wondered if online retail would step in to stimulate growth. Others argue that it's too early in the life cycle for online to play any meaningful role.
Talking about 9 billion rand turnover last year. A quarter of that, you're talking around 2 to 2.5 billion rand growth for 2017.
That's not going to make a big dent in the overall South African retail sector, though.
So when you see a physical retailer closing down or moving country or leaving South Africa, that's definitely not as a result of online retail having an impact. It's a result of a recession, of consumers suffering, and particularly the middle to upper class consumer who would have supported those kind of stores not having disposable income. So clearly those stores and new stores of that kind are not viable.
It's not a retailer's dream. If anything, it's fairly nightmarish.
The retail environment is a notoriously cutthroat environment, and when the economy starts contracting, that's when people start bailing. That's what's happening here. I'm Angelo Coppola for CGTN in Johannesburg, South Africa.